A cupcake with bright frosting appears against a white background. It hops forward and gasps as it discovers 3 muffin pans that exactly look like braille cells. 7 more brightly colored cupcakes appear. At the whistled command of the original cupcake, hop into the various muffin holes to form the braille letters TBK. The muffin tins are replaced by the Blind Kitchen logo, green braille letters TBK on a white background. Fade to black.
Hello, and welcome to The Blind Kitchen. I'm your host, Debra Erickson, and in this episode, we're going to look at the finger guard.
Debra is wearing silver earrings in the shape of a hand holding a heart. She is wearing a red chef coat, a white apron with the Blind Kitchen logo.
What the finger guard does is to provide an extra layer of stainless steel protection between your fingers holding the food and the knife that's being held in the other hand. It allows for consistent cooking times and more attractive presentations. Now, I want you to examine the finger guard. You'll notice that it's kind of rectangular in shape in the front. On the back side, there are 2 stainless steel rings. Also notice that on one side of it, it's got a curved top, and the bottom of it goes straight across. So to put it on your fingers, you're going to want to have 2 fingers through the holes, and you want to have the curved edge on top and the straight edge on the bottom. I know there are models on the market that only have a single ring, but I advocate for the double ring because there's less play and movement when 2 fingers are holding it down. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to use the finger guard. On one hand, I have the finger guard, and in the other hand, I have a zucchini. Now I want to fabricate this zucchini into equally sized discs or coins. I want them to be about between 1/3 and 1/2 of an inch. The exact measurement doesn't matter, but what does matter is that they are consistent, whatever size I choose. To begin with, I want to cut the end of this zucchini where the stem meets the meat of the zucchini. But I don't want to cut off too much of it because I don't like wasting food. So I'm using my index finger to test and see how close I am placing that finger guard. Now I'm going to go ahead and reach for my knife, and I'm going to put the knife blade down on the cutting board, draw it over to the zucchini, and follow the zucchini up until that knife blade rests against the stainless steel finger guard. I know it's in place, it hasn't moved, so now I'm going to push down with my knife and cut through the zucchini. Now I'm going to check my work. Now know that often with a solid food like zucchini, a vacuum gets created and the food comes away against the knife. So just be very careful when you reach for that. And I'm checking my work, and I got 100% of it off, and very little of the meat of the zucchini came with it. I had time to plan. I had time to place it. This tool won't speed up your work, but it'll help it be more consistent. So now I'm going to cut my first real zucchini coin. I want it to be a little less than my index finger, so I'm using my right hand to check and make sure that the finger guard is straight across. Now I'm going to go ahead and reach for my knife. Again, I'm going to start with the knife blade to the right of the zucchini on the table. I'm going to slide it up the zucchini so I'm not blindly coming down to my food. And I know that the finger guard has not moved, so it's in the exact place I want it. And I'm just going to push down. And now I'm going to check and see if it's what I want, make adjustments if it's not, but it's perfect. Hate to brag, but it's perfect. So I'm ready to cut my next disc or coin. So I'm placing the coin I just cut on top of the zucchini, and then I'm using the finger guard to make sure it is flush with that cut one. And so I know that the finger guard is in the exact right place to cut the second piece just like the first. Now I'm checking with my finger. I think it may have moved a little bit. I'm going to try it again. Let's see here. Okay. Checking with my finger. That feels right. Make sure it's on straight. It's not angled, so I get one side thinner than the other. I'm going to put it up on the zucchini. I'm going to push straight down. And now I'm going to check my work. See if there's any adjustments that need to be made. So I'm comparing the two pieces, the thickness of them. Perfect. Hate to brag, but it's perfect. Caring for your finger guard is easy. It's made of food-grade stainless steel, and it's all one piece, so you just have to throw it in the dishwasher or hand wash it if you prefer. There are no storage considerations because there aren't any sharp edges. Thank you for being a member of the Blind Kitchen community. Happy slicing.
She smiles towards the camera. Fade to black. The Blind Kitchen logo appears. Fade to black. Neo Creative Productions logo appears. The logo fades to black.